Okay, welcome back to part 2 of Coming Home. I encourage you to watch part 1, practice part 1 first, and then come on to this practice. So our last standing sequence will be beginning in tree posture. So near the top of your mat, you'll pour your weight into your right foot, soften on that right side, open up your left knee out to the left, the sole of your left foot beside your right leg. Maybe your heel comes up high. Avoid your right knee. It's a balanced posture and a hip opener. So notice how you can pause here. You can bring your hands to heart center. Your limbs can extend like tree branches. Maybe hands to your hips or a reverse prayer, but just find what fuels you, what feels interesting in your body. Perhaps you close your eyes. So notice the wobbles here. Just like life, it's so important to embrace the failings, the flailings, the wobbling, both on and off our mats. So as you breathe here in tree posture, notice the strength of your right leg, your balance or lack of balance. Perfectly okay and normal to fall. We learn from those experiences, we get back up, we try again. New opportunities, a fresh start. Challenge yourself. Find something new. Learn something new about how you respond to the wobbles, to the hard. As we hold here for a length of time, notice what goes through your mind, the conversation you're having with yourself. Are you speaking words of compassion, kindness, and love? If they're detrimental words, rethink the phrasing. Notice what we're telling ourselves. We have this time now to come home, to reclaim our power. Pause here. 2 more breaths, just like this. Right as you are, perfectly made right now, wobbles and all. Deep inhale. Exhale nice and slow. Come on out of it. As you replace your left foot back to the ground, we crouch and curl. Bend your knees around your back. Lift your heels up. Shake it out here. Hold your body lovingly between sides. Take moments throughout the day to do this. Embrace yourself. Embrace your effort. Be so proud of all the effort. Inhale to rise back up, shake it out. Maybe you just need a few shakes. Get a little wild. Oh, as you prepare for the other side, pour your weight into your left foot. Now again, just take the time though to open your right knee out to the right. Square off your hips and your shoulders first. You can keep your right toes down as a kickstand. Sole of the foot comes up perhaps. Avoid your left knee here. And again, do something because it feels interesting to you, not because I'm doing it or because you feel like you have to or because you've seen a picture of it. Do it if it speaks to you, if it feels powerful in your heart, in your body. Find yourself on the other side. A new opportunity, a new moment. This side may be very different than the other side. It's natural. It's normal. Knowing that you have the power to remain stagnant. You have the power to change. You have the power to feel. So come back to your intention, especially in these places where we pause. Hold steady and strong. Notice the wobbling of your left leg, holding you strong to this earth. Your next inhale, crown of head reaching high to the sky. Your exhale, feeling the connection to the earth with your left foot grounding down. Stacking your spine, strong core. Our belly button in and up, muscle to bone, strong. Yoga is this perfect dichotomy of strength and surrender, and this posture exemplifies that. One more breath here, deepest inhale. Open mouth, exhale as you come out of it nice and slow. Just unwind, shake it out. Lower your right foot down for a Malasana squat. Toes pointing out, heels in. You can use a block here to sit on. You can sit back. Bring your elbows to your inner thighs. Use your elbows to open wide. Crown of head reaching high to the sky. You can also drape your arms over your knees if that feels nice to you. Lots of twists, lots of strength here. So as we start to slow down, notice your body temperature, cool. Notice your breath. Pause here. It's a great posture to stay in. Malasana squat, yogi squat. Then bring your palms down. Inhale, lift your hips high, shake your head yes and no, heel till your feet to touch. You might want to come closer to the top of your mat. We're going to do a few rock and rolls and we're going to work with our boat posture. So now bend your knees, pretend you're holding onto a giant bowling ball in front of you. Reach forward as you roll back. You really want to softly land and hold in your boat posture. So maybe your knees widen as you slowly lower. Lift your feet up. Find your boat. Your toes can remain down to the earth. You can rise up. Your arms extending forward. Relax your shoulders. Heart remains open. Perhaps your legs straighten. Keep your heart open. Relax your jaw. All muscles of your face. Maybe you like to move here. If you like to do some movement with one leg and the other, that can feel fun for you. Maybe you lower. You find what feels good for you in your body. Maybe you like to grab onto your big toes and play around with that balance, if that can feel fun in your body as you balance here. And one last thing that we'll do in this boat posture is those twists. So open up your left arm, reach it towards the back, right hand reaches forward, both hands forward. Now open up your right arm back. Left hand forward, both hands forward. Squeeze your knees into your chest and we'll do a few rock and rolls here. So as we rock back and forward, try to maybe find that balance in between. Maybe you balance in boat a few times, strong core here. And then we'll end up on our backs all the way. So lower to your backs, your knees bent. Arms beside you, shake it out a few times. We're going to grab onto the sides of our mat now for bridge posture. We'll lift our hips up. You can wiggle your shoulder blades underneath if you'd like to. For this variation, keep your hands clasped to the sides of your mat. We're gonna lift our left foot up, extend it. Pause here, keep shoulders, hips level, and then lower your left foot down. Now extend your right leg high to the sky. Try to find the strength of your glutes here, strength of your core. Point or flex your right toes. Lower them down. Lower your hips down. Knees side to side. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, find neutral place here. Lift your hips high. Find that bridge posture. Perhaps wiggle your shoulders underneath. Maybe interlace your fingers this time if that feels nice in your body. Lifting your left leg, extend it to the sky, look up, no tension in your neck or the muscles of your face. Lower left foot down. Extend right leg high to the sky. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, lower right foot down. And then lower again with your shoulder blades out. Knees, shins, windshield wiper, side to side. Oh, breathe. Notice your quads turn on there. We'll do that one more time. Find your pause here. This time, you can have your hands beside you just like this, your elbows pressing down. Inhale, lift your hips high. Just notice how different it feels in your body. Maybe you like to march a few times with your feet. This is so good for your low back, strengthening. Try to keep your hips level as much as you can. And then find that pause in your bridge posture. Relax your arms beside you. Look up. Exhale, lower down. Squeeze knees into your chest, round your back. Now keep your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg long, your left heel to the ground. If this tweaks your low back, you can bend your left knee with the sole of your left foot on the ground. Option here for a twist, you can use a strap for this if you'd like, and place the strap on the ball of your right foot here. We're going to either use the strap, or you can just open your right knee out to the right, or if you'd like the extension, place your peace fingers to your big toe, or to your foot. You can place your palm on your foot, whatever feels best for you. Extend your right leg long, relax the back of your head to the mat. Notice if you have some lengthening of the right hamstrings here, you press your right heel to the sky, soften here. Your upper body relax. This is really restorative here. Choose to stay here. You can open your right leg out to the right. Keep your left hand on your left hip so it grounds down. Perhaps you look out over to the left. Maybe your left hand reaches to the left. Your shoulders relax. This hand to big foot pose. Notice in this reclined way. It can be very restorative. You can stay here for a long time if this feels good in your body. We'll move on to that twist if you'd like. Inhale, draws your right leg back up. Now with your left hand, grabbing on either to the strap or to your right foot, you extend your right arm out to the right. You cross your right leg all the way over to the left. You can gaze out past your right fingertips again. You might need to shift a little bit to bring your right shoulder down. Notice how it feels. If you have any pain, come out of it immediately. No pain. There's some discomfort, breathe into it. This deep twist, like we did standing. Breathe here. Inhale, come on back out of it. Option to grab onto your foot with both hands, use the strap. You can grab onto your ankle if you'd like, and we're gonna bring our forehead up towards our knee. Just for an option here, lengthening out the right hamstring again. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower that left foot back down. And again, an option to bend that right knee if you'd like. Otherwise, squeezing your left knee into your chest, flexing and pointing your left foot. Moving on to this other side here, maybe using your strap or grabbing onto your left foot. So just find that each side again is different. So be so pleased with your effort. Again, find your intention, come back to your home, coming home. Taking these stages incrementally, we press our tailbone down, back of our head rests. As we inhale, we'll open our left leg out to the left, nice and slow. Go slow because this right hip is going to want to lift up. So you stop if it begins to lift up. I like to keep my hand there just as a reminder. And then when I'm ready, I extend my right hand out and I look up past my right fingertips or close my eyes here. Keep that right hip grounded down. Keeping that length and expansion. Your next inhale draws your left leg back up. If you'd like to do that twist, bring your right hand up, grab onto your left foot, extend your left arm out to the left. You might want to bend your right knee, bring the sole of your right foot down to shift your hips over to the left. It can feel interesting in your body. Maybe try it out this side if you'd like. As you continue to draw that left leg out to the right, Your gaze follows out to your left side, looking past your left fingertips. Again, noticing this deep twist here. Breathe deeply. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Moving in these restorative postures, they're so important. Taking care of your body, taking care of yourself. Inhale, drawing your left leg back up, and again, option for that lengthener of the left hamstring, maybe grabbing onto your ankles or your left calf as you lift your head up, forehead to knee. You can point or flex your right toes down, keeping your right heel grounded. Maybe for this last one, bringing both legs up. Maybe you grab on and have both legs extended. Squeeze your knees into your chest one last time. Rocking side to side, front to back. And then finding your happy baby, grabbing onto the inner or outer edge of your feet. Opening your knees wide. Getting lots of movement in here. Finding that strength. Tailbone grounding down, back of head resting. Maybe both legs straighten. Bend your knees and then find your way into an expansion. Big star pose. Expand legs, arms, open your mouth wide as we prepare for Shavasana. Perhaps you add on some layers. You grab your props for a beautiful Shavasana. As you lay in your Shavasana, I'm going to read to you a quote that I love and that I've been finding very beautiful for the time right now. It's a quote by Glennon Doyle, and she writes, "What I know. 1, what you don't know, you're not supposed to know yet. 2, more will be revealed. 3, crisis means to sift. Let it all fall away and you'll be left with what matters. 4, what matters most cannot be taken away. 5, just do the next right thing, one at a time. That'll take you all the way home." Rest in your Shavasana as long as you'd like. I invite you to take up space in this world, to come home to your body, come home in your body, come home to your life. It is an honor to practice with you. Thank you for allowing me to be on your journey. Namaste.